I can't believe it. All right, let's open the box.
Quail eggs.
Quail egg.
What day is today? May
the 22nd, 2020.
And it's Friday.
All right. This is our first Quail Keepers video.
It's supposed to be Saturday.
Yeah, it came one day early. We ordered it about 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. We're going to open the box. You can zoom in, have a look. We ordered 24 quail eggs. It's a mix of several different colors. It was ordered from
Wood Bottom Quail Farms.
And they're in Ohio. So they did a good job of mailing it to us. We got it in time. Here's some packing material.
All right, we're gonna sweep away.
I already see a quail package.
Okay. All right. So first thing you see here, we did order a pair of quail cutting scissors.
For what reason?
Helps you easily cut the shell off. So if you're cooking the quail eggs, you don't have to worry about cracking them. And sometimes
you see that plastic thingy?
All right, we got a box.
Okay, so here's our first box.
Oh, so
that's where our quails are.
Quail Farm.
So Wood Bottom Quail Egg Farms. It is a fertile mix. They dated it, packaged May the 20th, and it's 1 dozen.
And we still have shredded paper in there. May 20th again.
The same thing.
Okay. The fertile mix is supposed to contain both the Faro, jumbo, and regular size eggs. The Texas A&M, which are the white, regular, and jumbo size eggs, as well as English white and a Tibetan, which is like a darker brown color. I think that's it. That's the packing material. Alright, so we're going to let these eggs rest, and then we'll incubate them starting tomorrow about this time. Welcome back to Quail Keepers. We just unpacked the eggs a little while ago, and now we're going to go kind of inspect each of the eggs before we let them rest for 24 hours.
This one is weird.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a different egg. If you look at it, hang on a second. If you look at it, it's slightly kind of a grayish color, maybe even a slight blue color.
Is it a marble or something?
Yeah, I think there's a recessive gene in quails that cause some of them to lay a slightly bluish egg. I think it's called celadon. This might be one of those, maybe not. There's also maybe a little bit of a calcification on the outside right there. It's fairly rounded. Some people would say the more rounded sides on the narrow side might be more likely a female. Okay,
yes, it's like a female and it's a little bit rough.
Go ahead and set that in the tray for me. If you look at compared to this one,
it looks like a male.
It's a little bit longer.
I think this is the one. I think I said like ink spots, or is that that one?
Yeah, and it has a slightly narrow bottom right there. So it might be, hang on, I'm trying to show it on the camera here. So it might be a male, but we'll keep an eye on it.
This is also day
Okay,
1 part 2. Day 1 part 2.
All right, this third egg right here.
Oh,
I think this was the one you said looked like it has ink spots.
Yeah.
And this one, if you look at it, the top is the wider end on the top, and the bottom end here is still fairly round.
And plus it has like that little pattern, not like the others. It's like, it's like,
So that might be a female. Let me compare it here. So
it's
if you
kind
look
of
at
the
these
same.
two, you see this one's slightly more narrow and at the bottom, and this one is slightly more rounded.
So that means that should be
And if we compare the sizes, they've all been more or less the same size. This mix includes both jumbo and regular size eggs. Okay, moving on. So we have another egg here. This one is kind of about the same size as the other ones that we looked at.
And it looks like one of the same.
Yeah, more even pattern, and the top and bottom look fairly rounded, not quite as pointy as that one other than one that we saw. There you go.
And it looks like it has fire.
Looks like fire?
Fireballs.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and set that down there. Very good. This one has a unusual kind of grayish color to
Bluish
it, which
color.
several of them have it. Yeah, it might be that bluish color that
Looks gray.
people talking about, that
It's gray.
grayish kind of thing.
Right there.
Still has the speckled pattern, no cracks on it. That's part of the other thing that we're inspecting for right now, is making sure there's no cracks in these. And the bottom seems pretty rounded.
So that means it's a female. And
I
this
am
is a
keeping this
female.
video trying to be clear, so I am clearing it, trying to clear it.
This one doesn't have that gray color. Very smooth. And the top and bottom are pretty rounded as well. So
So
that
that means it's a female, and it looks like it has asteroids.
asteroids. Okay.
This is like a blue
This looking-
Chandraeus.
Same
Looks like
thing.
the
This-
same.
This has that grayish tinge on it also. And this one you see is kind of more narrow on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
So this might be one that you think might be a male. Okay. No cracks that I can tell. There you go, sir. I can see. So far they've all kind of been the same size, so I'm not sure.
This one looks like a mix.
Yeah, this one
Like,
has a little
there's
bit
a
of grayness on one
grayish-
side and not so
Yeah.
gray on the other.
This looks like a female, and this is like grayish. The gray asteroid.
And fairly even top and bottom.
Yeah, and it has some bluish and gray bluish stuff. And it's a
This
female.
this one looks smaller than the other ones that we've had, so I don't know if that means this is a regular size eggs and the other ones are more of the jumbo size. The bottom is also slightly more narrow. Okay.
This looks like a female or a little bit of a male.
All right, we got. This is our first of the last three.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're moving on to these ones.
So this one here, pretty kind of middle of the row like the other ones. Slightly pointed on the bottom, maybe. No cracks.
It has some bluish like the other one, and this it has a bluish areas and has a pointy area. It feels pointy, so it's a male. Jumbo.
All right, this kind of looks like a female.
Could be, yeah. These two sides look quite even. Speckled pattern, like the ink spots, like the other one that we
Yeah.
saw.
It looks like
All right,
spot,
this
like
is
a
the
dark
last-
magic ball. The dark magic ball, and it feels like a male, a little bit of a male and feel. So I just call it a female, and it's not jumbo size.
All right, this kind of looks like the same as the mixed one we last saw a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and set that in there for me.
So
All right,
there's
we're gonna go on to
Here's the first
next.
dozen of the eggs. Now we're on to the second dozen. This one's
more
a little
like
bit on a smaller side, slightly more narrow on the bottom.
A little bit maybe female.
Could be male.
50
it's a male. It looks like a male.
50 and 50%
And it
about.
looks like super duper big asteroids with dark magic in them.
Okay, this one I'm confident would be a female if that rule applies, because the top and bottom feel pretty rounded. It's more evenly oval, almost circular, but not quite as pointed as the other one. There you go.
And it has some bluish and
Yeah, it
it's
does have a
female.
little bit of a blue-gray kind of shading on the outside.
A blue and gray shade is
All right, there's like this one big spot on the bottom.
Yeah, this one's kind of unusual.
The
Dark
first
spots
we
on the
seen-
bottom.
the first
Fairly
we seen
even
in
on
the
the
video.
top and bottom, and slightly more rounded, so could be a female.
Okay. It feels like this one, but this one is more clearly.
Okay, and this one is kind of more narrow, longish.
Yeah.
Large dark spots and slightly more narrow.
And
on the
there's
bottom.
that like white thingy on right there.
Yeah, that's like a calcium deposit kind of thing.
That's a little crack.
There's calcium? There's
That's what eggshells are made of, calcium. These birds have to eat enough calcium, and if they have too much calcium, then they will
Is this a crack?
no. But I do see the line that you're talking about. All right, and this one, nothing special about this one. It's fairly rounded on top and bottom. Okay, there's 7 more eggs to go here. So I'm starting to see a pattern here. Like this one has the ink spots that look a lot like this other one.
I don't know about the bottom having the weird. No, it just looks like one big dark ink spot.
This one's pretty rounded, and I think it's on the larger side compared to some of these. So this might be more of a jumbo size egg. Okay.
Please tell us if you want to if anybody wants to call them ink eggs.
Ink eggs. All right. We got another grayish, bluish kind of over color on there. Bottom is slightly more pointed.
Did we see that one before?
Similar to one of the other ones, perhaps.
I think like
Looks
maybe one of the
like
gray.
A
Right there.
female or male.
And there.
Yeah, it might be like that one. Right there. Okay.
Again, that kind of looks like with
This one's
the.
pretty even on both sides, so it could be a female.
Looks like a female too. And a little bit of those blue spots.
All right, we got
That
blue spot.
definitely looks like it.
Okay, this
Ew!
is.
Is that poop?
No.
What's this?
I think this
No.
this is like an art egg.
No, art egg.
An egg made it with art, or maybe coffee spill. Art with coffee spill.
Maybe. This one seems a little bit on the bigger side.
And one of them have like a white spot, like turn. Yeah, right
No, I think that's a little bit of a quail poop
there. Yeah.
right there. If you wanted that, if you ask my opinion, that's a bigger looking egg though. Could be a jumbo.
Must be
No,
dry
don't
poop.
worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't scrape it. You might accidentally crack the egg. All right. Here's a more smaller one. It's slightly more narrow on the bottom.
Doesn't look small, but
Okay,
narrow.
last but not least. Does it?
This
See,
is definitely on the
it's
smaller
jumbo.
side, but it's even to me.
You think it might be
Maybe
female?
smaller. Yeah, it could be female.
So, how many female do you think we have so far?
Seems almost 50-50,
Female.
seems like it. Maybe slightly more female, maybe 60-40. But we have our 24 eggs here. We're going to let them rest for the night for 24 hours. And then tomorrow around this time in the afternoon, we will set them in the incubator. All right.
But we
we'll
have to
catch up.
wash them.
No, no washing. You don't wash these before you put them in the incubator. You use them straight. All right, we'll catch up with you later.
Tune in for tomorrow for more videos.
Subscribe.
Okay, bye.